Hello and welcome. We're here at the GMHBA Stadium. You join us for this T20 between India and Australia. My name is Adam Gilchrist, and back again with me today is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for such a warm introduction. I'm sure I don't need to tell you just how much I'm looking forward to the day's play.
Thanks, Ali. Let's join them down in the middle to find out who will be fielding first.
Could have gone either way on that call, but I reckon bowling first is the sensible call. Put the batters under early pressure and hopefully get the breakthrough.
These two teams always produce some great games as we see some of the key players come out onto the ground. It's a fantastic crowd in today. It's an evenly poised matchup. Let's see what happens first ball. Dorcius has the privilege of bowling with the new ball. Umpires have signalled they're ready. Let's get this match started. Goes over the top with that shot.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Comes down the wicket and drives that in the air. Great attacking play by the batter. 4 more.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Square drive lofted over cover for a maximum. What a shot that was. Opened the face on impact, combined with a really clean strike. Dorcius is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there. Go through it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the north end. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Not the ideal way of handling that ball.
A lovely delivery, got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. That is quite extraordinary. Gill, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. That sounded good. It sounded really good. That's the maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
End of the over. A huge momentum swing. 18 runs coming from it. India a 38 for none. Misses everything.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Overstepped on that occasion. Now have to deal with a free hit chance.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft it over the boundary rope.
Yeah, it's so clear that all these spectators here today are completely enthralled and energised, judging by that noise anyway. Crack! Head was completely still and they've struck that hard, high and long for 6. Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond. Needs to be on target. Oh, great run out.
Well, that was an entertaining show of power batting. Really put the bowlers to the sword for a while there, but it's all come to an end now.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Yadav, taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Cautious with a huge appeal. Bartlett from the north end. Edged. Wow, that's a huge appeal for the catch. If there's something on it, it was the faintest of edges. Simple as you like, the batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Jumped all over the slower ball. That only gave them more time to see it and make sure of it.
Bartlett shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Marsh, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Massive outside edge. Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Over India, a 69 for 2.
Yet another massive over for the power play. Seemingly unstoppable at the moment.
Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Nearly gets the edge. Dorcious with a great delivery there. Great shot. Could be 4 and a no ball as well.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Didn't keep the foot behind the line. That could be costly with a free hit for the batter now. Oh, whack. Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary.
Yep.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. End of a huge over. 21 from it. India a 90 for 2.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the wicketkeeper. No more short balls this over.
Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts end all the way.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that over the boundary.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Oh, gosh, absolutely leathered that. Cut away and over for a maximum.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Huge edge.
And that brings up the 50 high.
Top class innings. Been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half century.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Finds the fielder with that shot. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive and just powers that one over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
3 more fielders can be moved outside the circle.
Ellis, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the south end. On that nicely, good defence.
No!
Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. No. Terrible shot.
Right? Nah. Yep.
Bold. Stunning delivery.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. That's the over. India, 112 for 3.
They've stayed in that super aggressive mindset. At this rate, their total could be unreachable.
Maxwell, the spinner, coming into the attack. Needs to be on target. That looks gone. Oh, great run out.
It's another wicket, the fourth now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Patel, ready to face their first ball, really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Edge, amazing delivery.
Oh, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Oh, that's a wondrous stroke, straight through the covers. Maxwell finishes an economical over and walks away with a wicket, which was fully deserved. Ellis from the south end. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Ooh, misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. Caught, and that's stuck. Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the fifth wicket. It's a very frustrated person heading back to the pavilion.
It's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Mistimed it completely. Did just enough to get it to the rope.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Bold, stunning delivery.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6 wicket gone. That's not a lot left in this lineup.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. That ends a very successful over. Only a handful of runs and a haul of 2 wickets to show for it.
Yep. Bowler. Well ball. Yep.
Finds the edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter.
Waiting. Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Yep.
Goes over the top with that shot. Trouble! Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Perfectly timed.
Yep. Yep.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball. Misses everything.
Well, he can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Drive straight back down. Oh, collects the stumps. Fortunate for the bowler. That would have been a boundary. That's the over. India are 145 for 6. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the north end. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though.
Yep.
There's a chance if it hits. They've gone up here. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads. Six runs added there. India are 151 for 6. The right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Nearly gets the edge. Marsh with a great delivery there.
Yep.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. How will he reply?
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Wow, that's missed the lot. End of the over. 7 off it. India 158 for 6.
No stone being left unturned by the batters. This will be a massive score.
Yep.
Onto that early, that could be 4. Good shot, a beauty. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Lovely cover drive, which straight to the extra cover fielder. Over, India are 162 for 6.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry. No. Terrible shot. A direct hit and this could be gone. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Finds the fielder with that shot. India weren't given much of an opportunity there. A very tidy over. Stoinis, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Yeah.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. That's out. Caught. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big score, but not to be.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. End of the over, 7 off it. India 175 for 7. Maxwell coming back into the attack, has done well so far.
Yeah. Well bowled. Great bowling.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Yep.
Massive outside edge. Needs a direct hit. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yep. Oh!
Maxwell has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Stoinis from the north end.
Yeah.
Couldn't get it through the field.
That's it. Yep. Yep.
Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield. That looks gone. Oh, great run out.
Another one goes off to the pavilion. That's 9 down now. Some good bowling, finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the end.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though.
Yeah.
I think that's called for the front foot. Not by much, but it doesn't matter.
Could that be out? Looks like it. Bowlers have leaked way too many easy runs in that innings. It's a big total to chase down. You're going to need some good batting partnerships. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Bumrah coming in.
Oh my, that's racing away.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Oh, that's hit them at pace. That looked painful. Top edge and just over the keeper. Might have been a little bit late reacting, but the ball runs away to the rope. Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. End of the over. Australia are 11 for none.
One gone and an excellent start to this power play.
The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Straight to the fielder. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Oh, they took off for a moment, but decided against it. Good decision, I reckon. Can't get that outside the ring field. End of the over, 4 runs coming off it. Australia are 15 for none. Bumrah from the north end. Drilled that one away.
It's too short and wide, this bowling. Don't need to give this batter much of an opportunity. They've put it away nicely through point.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Was quick onto that in the infield. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty. Big dive from the fielder. Tremendous catch.
That's a key wicket. Not what you want so early in the innings. Barely troubling the scorer.
Australia are now 20.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket.
Please give them a warm welcome.
Nicked it. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Power and precision in that shot.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Massive outside edge. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Two straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. going with spin now.
The left armour is coming into the attack.
Great shot, through the gap.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Finds the edge. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Bowling fielders look really confident. Finds the fielder with that shot. 4 runs added in that over. Australia are 37 for 1. Singh from the south end. Sundar coming into the attack from the south end.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Yeah, they've held that. Brilliant work in the deep. Cut away, and that's a great catch at point. What a catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Coming in at number 4.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Shot, should be runs here. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Wow, that's missed the lot. India has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Massive outside edge. End of the over. 4 off it. Australia are 53 for 2. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Huge edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Could be close. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Oh my, that's stuck. What a catch. Super catch.
That was a blistering knock right on top of the bowling. Tried once too many times. The show ends, but they'll receive a warm reception from the crowd.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Chakravarti getting a wicket in that over. Really good bowling. There wasn't much on offer for the batters. Sundar has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. No. Terrible shot. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Doesn't beat the infield. Sundar has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. Chakravarti from the south end. Power and precision in that shot.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Yadav, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Seven runs added there. Australia are 75 for 3. Straight to the fielder. Edged. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Was quick onto that in the infield. End of the over, 4 runs coming off it. Australia are 79 for 3. Massive outside edge. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Everyone's gone up. Nicked it. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Misses everything. India has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Sundar from the north end. Finds the edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Swept away, but finds the fielder.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. How will the bowler respond?
Perfectly timed.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
They've gone up here. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Well, now that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. Sixth last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Edged. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Couldn't get it through the field.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
Edge, but it drops safely. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. 9 runs added in that over. Australia are 106 for 3. Patel, the left-arm orthodox bowlers, coming into the attack from the north end.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Straight through the line of the ball, right out of the middle of the bat.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4.
It was full, and good night. Hit it well to pick up 4.
Getting nice and settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Massive outside edge. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Singh, the left armour, is coming on to bowl from the south end.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Finds the fielder with that shot. Could be close.
Well, that's just timed brilliantly. Moves closer to 50. Going to need something special to get the wicket. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Nicked it. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Bumrah coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Good shot, a beauty.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Caught, straightforward enough catch by deep square leg. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
They've looked threatening but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves having gotten out after a start.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Power and precision in that shot.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Can't get that outside the ring field. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Singh from the south end. Two full and straight, and it's punched wide of square leg. 4 more.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, and smashes that one away.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Doesn't beat the infield. Thick edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Beats the field with a great shot. End of the over. Australia are 154 for 4.
Picked the shorter ball and great footwork. Gets back and worked that really well into the gap for 4.
Patel coming back into the attack. India has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Good fielding out in the boundary. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Yadav, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Good shot, a beauty.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
2 boundaries in a row. Time to focus back to line and length. 11 runs added there. Australia are 165 for 4.
They're behind the required rate late in the innings. No other choice now but to just go for it.
Bumrah to finish this innings.
They really need a boundary, this ball.
Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Big edge.
Have to go for it now.
Drilled that one away.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Stoinis waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary. A great victory, extremely close, right to the end. And to bring the win home like that is something special.
What a match we have just witnessed, right down to the wire, and the smallest of margins deciding it. Join us next time where we hope we can deliver to you more of the same.